Are you excited?
I'm nervous. Biglang naglamig yung kamay ko.
For today's podcast or comeback podcast episode, Elle doesn't have any idea what we would be talking about. She just knows na it's related with the relationship and love in general. Pero she doesn't know what I would be asking.
Girl, you're fresh from a breakup. This is crazy. Timing is crazy.
And that's the reason why siya yung kinuha ko
Damn.
for this.
Okay.
We would have an insight, like fresh from everything. And this would be really raw. It's actually been a year since I last uploaded something
Podcast.
from the podcast. And it was about friendship naman. Tapos everyone's asking kasi na, can you do something na hindi naman life in general or hindi naman work related? Kasi the first few episodes was work related. So, ayan, pagbibigyan natin kayo. And sobrang timely nito, especially with everything that's been happening in the dating scene.
Yeah. Oh my god, actually. That's wild out there.
It's a wild one.
There's like a battlefield going on, to be honest.
This would be titled, What's the biggest lesson learned from your relationship or relationships?
Alright.
Ready ka na ba?
I'm scared. I'm ready naman to share whatever.
For everything else, I want you to introduce yourself. Elle is actually a friend of mine. Nagkakilala kami from internet because of K-pop. And then everything else is, yun na yun.
True. Actually, that's a Monster X.
Yeah.
Nagkakilala sa Monster X. And then, we've just been in connect with each other for quite some time.
Yeah.
And parang nakita ko rin na both of us grew out of that space.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, my name is Elle. I actually have a podcast of my own. Coincidentally, not ended, sabi ko mag-hiatus ako. Sila bumalik. Pero yung last topic ko din, friendship. I'm currently 26 years old, and like she said, I'm actually fresh from her breakup. I think what I like about hanging out with at the EI is because she and I are both yappers. If she has, and we also like to yap on the internet. So doon kami nag-click. That's pretty much it. So you'll get to know my personality throughout the podcast.
Yeah. First question is, eto, hindi ko alam if you've been seeing this na sa internet, especially sa TikTok. Pero I've been seeing this a lot, especially after the situationship. What's your take or opinion regarding dun sa saying na lason ang pag-ibig para sa babaeng may pangarap?
I've been seeing that actually. Wow. Lason ang pag-ibig para sa babaeng may pangarap. It's 2026. Women are much more career driven than ever. In fact, we've been able to put our names out there, our position in society as we can take care of ourselves. And most of the time, when we know how to take care of ourselves, sometimes we end up not needing other people around us, which can also be a trauma response.
Yeah.
Pero lasa ang pag-ibig para sa babaeng may pangarap. There's two things that a relationship can help you. And I remember saying this sa isa kong video. It's supposed to either help you grow and it's supposed to complement you as you grow or it's gonna pull you down. And I think I've been on both sides na. With my first relationship, I always felt like I was dragging him around. And sometimes when I was dragging him around, I felt like I was taking too long to get to where I want to go.
Yeah.
And it gets to a point where nakakapagod. And maraming times na I wanted to exit that relationship just because of that reason. You feel like they're not pouring into you anymore or they're not adding value into your life anymore. There is a truth to it, especially if you're someone who really wants to get out of your current comfort zone. But if you're someone that's really into just, being cozy, you like where you are. Kasi may mga ganun talagang tao eh.
Yeah.
They just like being where they are. I think it depends. I'm not saying na hindi dapat magpumasok sa relationship yung ganong klaseng babae. Pero it really takes a certain type of guy to be able to let that person be. Not that they're supposed to be left alone. Pero yung parang, I'm gonna be with you while you build yourself type of relationship. Parang ganun.
So parang from 0 days to your...
Oo, parang ganun. Pero parang rare na yan makita ngayon. What do you think?
Actually, yeah. I've been wanting to do a video of it actually kasi nung una I was like, yeah, lasa ng pag-ibig sa babaeng may pangarap. Like what you said, I've also been on both ends of it. As you mature, you would realize na it's not the love itself. Nasabi nila na papatayin ng pag-ibig yung pangarap mo. For me, it's loving the wrong person, also surrounding yourself with the wrong people.
Yeah, that's true.
And hindi lang naman siya kasi applicable romantically. It's in general. So, if you surround yourself with the wrong people, with the wrong partner, hindi ka talaga mag-grow.
That's true.
For me, hindi mo dapat isisi sa love itself. Yung connotation na yun is, you want to box yourself. I don't want to fall in love na kasi
Yeah.
baka hindi ko magawa yung mga gusto ko. For me, maling mindset siya.
Yeah.
Pag sinabi mo, lasa ng pag-ibig, you're saying in general.
Yeah. You're generalizing love.
Yeah.
And you can get love in different forms.
Especially friendship.
Yeah. And I agree with you na generalizing na love laso ng pag-ibig.
It's just so wrong.
I think it's warped then.
Yeah.
Parang you're gonna end up not accepting love in its different forms.
Yeah.
If you say that.
Kasi pag sinabi mo yun, binibigyan mo na ng death sentence. Ayoko nang tumanggap ng love in any form.
Pero alam mo ha, you can get to that point, but you're still craving love.
Yeah, yun yung sad part right now. When you wanna be out there, try to find love. Kasi sobrang messed up ng dating right now. Diba ngayon, everyone's saying, I'm not ready for a relationship. I'm not ready to commit yet. Yun yung sobrang struggle right now.
Yeah.
What's your take on that?
How I see the dating scene. And I recently just got out of it. This is the reason why I wanted to stay in that relationship. It's because I don't want to start over again. I was willing to go through all that pain just to not get out of this relationship because it's so drastic out there. Sa totoo lang, it's very superficial these days. Yeah. People are more upfront about wanting the aesthetic of the relationship kaysa sa yung actual relationship. This is gonna be a hot take. I don't know if you know the Wizard Liz.
Oh, yeah.
This is something I've discussed with my best friend din. Sabi ko sa kanya, I feel like if you focus on listening to those kind of people and really shaping your dating world or shaping your personality on that kind of that archetype, it's gonna ruin a lot of your relationships. Kasi right now, the dating scene these days is always, what can you offer to the table?
Yeah, I don't...
Yung mga ganun klase. It's always something, what's the benefit? Who's gonna benefit most? Which is, a relationship will always have some sort of benefit. There's always one side that's benefiting, minsan hindi. There's such a interesting dynamic per relationship. Kaya parang para sa akin, again, it's one of the reasons why I was so scared of ending this one. Kahit harap-harapan na talaga akong dinidisrespect. Kasi to me, I would rather fix it over and over with this person than get out of the relationship and put myself out there again and just start from zero.
Yeah.
Knowing how tiring and how draining it is and why some people would just rather not be in a relationship because of how bad it is lately.
And I remember it was last year. I came from a long-term relationship. And I was like, I don't know who would be my target market. Would anyone still want me? Kasi nga parang nasanay ka na sa ganon eh. You got comfortable and alam mo na yung routine na ganon. It became something na talking about getting married to getting to know you again. Parang sobrang drastic to the point na, mapapaisip ka, do I really wanna do this? At the same time, you wanna put yourself out there din. Kasi you know, there would be better person. You just really need to be very picky and strict.
In addition to that, if you're willing to put yourself out there, you also have to let a lot of like your own standards slide.
Yeah.
Kasi I feel like there is a person for everyone. I still believe in that naman.
Of course.
That there is a person for everyone. Let's say ito na yung person na dumating sa buhay mo. They've checked a lot of the boxes, but not all of it.
Yeah.
You have to be willing to understand that this can be my person and they can also not be checking all of those boxes. Pero if you've gotten out of a relationship that's so bad, you would want all those boxes checked. Diba?
Actually,
Diba?
I was like that before. You became so strict kasi to the point na parang, okay, this person's not doing this even though he's doing sabihin na natin 60-70% of what you want at the back of your mind din kasi you're telling yourself na, do I want na mas stuck sa 60-70 when there would be 80 who would be able to give me
Yeah.
what I deserve. Kasi yung sobrang hirap ngayon is a lot of people want to date just for fun. Para lang masabi na, oh, I'm dating someone.
Totoo, totoo.
Pero they would hide it.
That's true.
Umabot na kayo sa point na they met
Your
almost
parents,
your whole family.
your circle
Yeah.
talaga.
And then your whole circle knows about them,
Them.
but none of their circle knows about them. I get it naman. Everyone has their fair share of trauma. Pero you can't always blame the trauma. Especially if you're looking for something. Kasi ngayon, parang everyone's like, oh, kasi I still have this. I'm still healing from this. If you're trying to heal from something and you yourself know na hindi ka pa ready to commit, don't
Use another person to heal.
and don't try to put yourself out there. Para sa'yo siguro, it was good, it was fun until it lasted. Pero the other person, hindi mo naman pwedeng iiwas sa ibang tao na mag-expect. Especially if you guys are doing relationship stuff. Label na lang yung hula.
Yeah.
You would really question, do I still wanna date?
Yeah. You know what's crazy? If you go on dating apps, there's such a huge influx of people who really want to be in a relationship. So, once you match with them, they're gonna end up saying, are you into casual? They start throwing out these other options that are sort of in the relationship realm. What's the whole point of putting yourself out there
Yeah.
if you're gonna ask for something that's temporary?
Masyado na silang nag-iisip na, oh, there's plenty of fish in the sea. Ano yun? Are you gonna try to look for all of the fish and try them all out?
Which is like the reasons why ang daming ang FUBU,
Yeah.
friends with benefits, which is para sa akin ha. I mean, I will never judge a girl for being in that position, but I will always judge a man for being in that position. And I'm open to be canceled. My reason for that is because I think patriarchally, yung society natin has always favored men. If a guy gets with many girls, he's called galing mo pare. You're always treated like it. But if it's a woman, you're treated not so much these days, but definitely it's still there.
Yeah.
Very low key na lang. I will not say na parang you should settle with that. I'm certain most of the women that do put themselves in that situation, there's something that needs to be worked on. They're probably so empty. I knew someone in college who went in that situation. And her reason for doing that is because she couldn't stand the fact that she was going to be alone after a long-term relationship. So she's always filling up yung gap na yun. And she did it with sleeping with other men kasi he like, namimiss siya yung intimacy of, having someone around them. But in reality, she's just scared to be alone. And a lot of us are scared to be alone.
Of course.
Siguro ako, personally, I'm scared to be alone kasi I want to have that picturesque type of family. I want to be able to let my family see na, they have apo na, yung mga ganyan. I still want that.
Kaya ang hirap ngayon kasi nga, you're dating to marry. And then, you would see a lot of people saying, oh, I'm date to marry. Tapos, when you start talking to them, you would find out na they're actually not.
Oh my God, can I bring up something?
Go.
Sabi nila, for men, pag nandun sila sa sitwasyon na yun, it takes 7 seconds to realize, this is not the girl I'm gonna marry. They already know meeting that girl. Kumbaga, it's already labeled for them. Okay, this person is just for fun. This person, siguro there could be this person to talaga.
I think I saw that.
Yeah.
Na parang they have this specific box nakita ko is after first date. They would know na, okay, I just want this for fun. I want this temporary. And mafe-feel mo naman daw yun as time goes by. That's why a lot of people there were telling me, why don't you open up yourself agad? And I was like, if you're not alive from the beginning, what's the point of wasting 3 months, 6 months, 1 year with them? Parang, parang naglolokohan lang kayo kapag gano'n. A lot of people think they have so much time
Yeah, that's true.
right now.
when you really don't have that much time.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good way to think then. I still have a lot of time. I saw this TikTok kanina lang. Sabi, for a woman, time is really gold.
Yeah.
It's really gold. You're at your prime when you're in your 20s. You can either use it in an intentional way where you look for your person, or you can just enjoy it and then wait for that person to come around. Ngayon, the reason why I also brought that up, kasi bukod sa biological timeline natin, I feel like then we forget that things happen.
Yeah.
Accidents happen, emergencies happen. And hindi naman sa you should be scared of your life for it, pero it's always nice to be able to live a life without regrets.
That's why I always tell people then. Kasi there's this thought connotation na you shouldn't be trying going out and dating. Sa akin kasi, you're dating to marry, pero it doesn't mean naman kasi you dated one person and then after few months, you kayo nag-work out and then nagpahinga ka lang and then you dated another person. Hindi naman kasi ibig sabihin nun na you're jumping from one relationship to another. Hindi nag-work eh. So, bakit ipipilit mo? And, syempre, if you really don't want to settle, kung magiging strict ka, that's also the reason why umiiksi yung timeline of dating mo. After first date, second date, alam mo na agad na, okay,
Yeah.
you're not my person.
Gets.
You can be my friend, but not my person.
Yeah.
So, on to the next. Ewan ko, bakit parang there's always this bad image pag ganun. Kasamantalang, kapag casual, wala naman silang sinasabi.
I feel like we're much more intentional than them. And it's probably because it's just my thoughts. I feel like the fact that men already know if someone is gonna be their person or not. Tayo kasi baka kasi
Yeah.
we're
We
also
try to gaslight.
yeah, we're drawn to we're also thinking of the here's our problem. Makinig ka kayo mga babae. Here's our problem. And I talked about this. We should start accepting people for what they are the first time. Kasi we're always thinking of, okay, wait lang. May potential siya maging ganito. Ito na naman tayo sa potential.
We need to
eh.
stop thinking that potential can go further. Yung nakita kong pattern with everyone that I dated. The first time they showed you something that you didn't like,
Tanggapin mo na agad.
take note of that. And then if it happened again, cut them off. Kasi hindi mo kayang baguhin yung tao na on purpose pinapakita na ganito
Ito
ako.
ako.
Ito akong tao. We need to start accepting them.
First time.
Yeah. Kung sino sila. Yung iba kasi sasabihin na, oh, why you're dating for so long na ganyan? Why are you still prolonging it? And you click naman. I really kept on telling, I want to see something. I remember telling you, I would give it until January
Yeah,
or
yeah,
March.
yeah. The deadlines we set
Yeah.
ourselves.
The deadlines are
I didn't usog.
even last year pa yun. Sabi ko, I would give it hanggang March. March would be the deadline. If there's nothing after that, that's it.
Did you follow through? You did, right?
Yeah. And then I tried it 3 times.
I tried it and then 3 times.
I tried hinting numerous times. I think the first one was it November or December? Just trying to get a reaction. to
Like you're testing
something.
the
Yeah.
waters. Yeah.
But then things didn't go well.
Yeah.
So, parang for me, okay, the intuition is there na talaga. Kaya girls, if you felt something, trust that intuition.
That's one of the things I'm mostly disappointed about. And I'm not even disappointed with. Kasi he has disappointed me so many times.
Yeah.
I expected the disappointment. What I'm mostly disappointed about is I ignored my intuition for so long.
Yeah.
When every single time I tried, nandun lagi na yung voice in my head na wala, hindi yan. I have set so many deadlines and I would always adjust it. Kasi iniisip ko, baka this time will be different.
Yeah.
Baka this time, nakita niya nasaktan ako na sobra. Baka maintindihan niya na kasi na ito yung nang ginawa niya sa akin. Like, I keep thinking that maybe me hurting so much will finally get to his head. Okay, I'm treating her so bad. I need to change. But no, they're not gonna change. I don't think them hurting you will register sa utak nila. Nasasaktan ko na siya. I remember telling him, alam mo kung bakit parang wala lang sa'yo? Kasi hindi ko yun ginawa sa'yo kahit kailan.
Right.
From the very first time, naging totoo ako sa'yo. And ganun naman kasi talaga dapat. Ikaw, you just chose not to be true the first time. Siguro, you were showing parts of yourself that were true. Pero you weren't man enough to actually show up. Say, for context, I never saw that person. Just to let you guys, it was an LDR relationship. I
Yun
saw the
tayo sa mga
person.
LDR na.
Na kayo mag-LDR, guys. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest lang. I was single for 3 years before I met this person. Nasa big ako. I was so excited to be in a relationship again.
Kasi it's been so long.
It's been so long. And I remember my guy friends were telling me, sinagot mo yun? Di mo pa nga kayo nagkikita?
Yeah.
Lagi nila ako sasagot. And you know how some guy friends can be? Naalala ko sabi sa akin, kinaya mo yun? Na isagutin mo siya? He's always asking mo, nagkita na ba kayo? And I will never tell him the truth na, hindi pa, ganito, ganito. Pero sabi, di pa kayo nagkita, no?
Yeah.
And then,
They know.
they can
They
feel it
know.
din. Kasi they know how they act eh.
Yeah.
Sabi niya sa akin, hindi ka gusto niyan, ayaw magpakita sa'yo, tapos sinagot mo. Look at where we are! I'm also disappointed that I ignored my intuition for so long.
Yeah.
Kasi I think the moment din na he showed me that negative part sa kanya. Like you said, tumatak na siya sa akin eh. Pero I kept thinking, bakit di na niya yung gagawin?
And we tend to think kasi na, oh, maybe he's just going through something.
We give reasons to them.
I remember pang defending this person. I won't name drop them kasi dalawa sila. But I kept on defending them. Na, oh, maybe they're just really busy with work. Maybe they're just tired. Maybe, alam mo yun, madami lang silang ginagawa. That's why they don't have much time.
And I think, you know, kaya ka rin ganyan at ako. Kasi ayaw natin harapin yung totoo na
Yeah.
ayaw lang talaga nila.
I remember pa, yun yung reason bakit na-figure out ng tatay ko na
Wala na.
things were off for both persons. Damn. I was using the same reasoning. Kasi, tanong ng tanong yung tatay ko na, oh, bakit hindi na tumatawag si, I kept on saying na, hindi, pagod lang sa work. Hindi, busy lang. And, I didn't know that he would figure out and matatandaan niya na that was the same reasoning from the previous one.
He said that to you?
He told my nanay, nararamdaman ko kasi yun din yung sinasabi niya nung dun sa iba. When nanay told me na, doon ako naging honest. Things were off.
Crazy how our parents is always...
That's also one thing na na-realize for both of them. Whatever your parents say to you, hindi naman all the time tama yung, kasi syempre, mas ikaw yung nakakasama or mas may kilala. Pero, there would be times kasi na parents' intuition are really something else.
Yeah, it's true.
It's also important na very open ka sa kanila when it comes to your relationship. There would be times na sila lang yung kasama mo. Especially after the breakup or whatever shit is done. I'm also proud of mine. Kasi they really thought na I would still hold on. The same way I hold on dun sa previous one. And sabi ko, hindi naman ako ganun katanga para mag-hold on to something na I know na dapat ko na i-let. That's one of the things na self-improvement naman. Of course,
Kaya tanga.
hindi na tayo tama lang. It's 2026.
Grabe, no? And imagine, it's almost like, we're almost halfway.
Yeah.
The year.
Grabe. Super bilis.
Well, I'm proud of you then. Kasi I remember during that time, I was one of those people asking you,
Yeah.
huh? like, and they were doing like the whole boyfriend-girlfriend thing,
Yeah.
pero hindi pala exclusive. Kaya nga, just to bounce back lang din. I think, sinabi ko to sa'yo. One of the reasons din sabi ko sa'yo na ayoko may pagkita sa kanya.
Yeah.
Is because sabi ko my body image.
Yeah.
But one of the reasons why I stayed in that relationship, he never made me feel big. And that's something I felt with dating other men. I would always have to tell them upfront now I'm a big girl. Ganito. Sa kanya, like, I never had to explain my size. Yun yung nagpatagal din sa akin in a relationship kasi I felt so accepted.
Parang, saan mo, feeling mo, hindi ka na makakala.
Oo. Like, sobrang na-feel ko na, wow, this person accepts everything.
Yeah.
I thought, was a rare thing these days. And I think it still is a rare thing. And that's what made me hold on for so long. He has seen all of my sides. Siya yung ugali ko na kaya niya. Alam mo yun? Yun yung nagpapahirap sa pagbitaw eh. Pero at the same time, mas marami yung beses na umiyak ko dahil sa panloloko. When we're good, we're so good. Pero when things are off or when he's done something, I would always feel like my voice isn't heard. I wasn't hating myself because of my size. I was hating myself because of letting him treat me that way.
And I remember telling you this. Kasi nga, you were trying to defend me. Masaya naman kami, okay kami. And I told you, hanggang kailan? Or yung saya nyo ba, na-outweigh niya pa yung mga bad days? Or mas na-outweigh na nung bad days yung good days? Kasi parang dun pa lang, you would realize na love is really not enough to make the
Oh my
relationship work.
Nagka-shock gabi kasi I was still waiting for something. For him to try.
And you were telling me that while
Kanina, sabi ko sa kanya, what if bigla siyang magpakita na?
and I was really trying to make her realize if he wanted that, he would have done it
Alam,
before.
bakit ngayon?
Yeah.
Bakit ngayon?
Bakit nga? Which is, remember the previous one na that's what I told you. Kaya mo naman pala. Just didn't want to do it during our time. So, those are the things na people don't hear. Iisipin lang nila, it's easy for you, ganyan. They don't really know the things that the other person endured.
Grabe. I endured so much.
You
Like,
did.
sobrang panloloko. To a point where I was lying to my parents. I remember, there's this time, parang in a way, yung sa'yo, your dad figured it out. For me, I never told my parents anything. Pero suddenly, my dad said, pag nagsimula kang gumastos para sa lalaki, hindi ka kaya buhayin niya. And I remember getting chills when he said that. Kasi I never gave him context. I really never gave him context.
And he never knew.
He never knew exactly. Yung sinabi mo kanina, di ba hindi ako tumuloy? Kasi, guys, I actually booked the whole trip just to see this person. And I've done this so many times. Just to see them. But they always had a reason not to show up. And remember I told you, ang bigat ng loss sa akin. I never told my dad it was for that reason. But I think he's just not telling me. And I think he's already figured it out.
He
Yeah.
does.
I feel like ay niya lang sabihin na lang sa akin.
They don't really want lang na i-push tayo. They want us to open up na tayo. Yung parang willingly, hindi sa pilitan.
Exactly. Kasi alam mo, bilang sabi niya, sige magbubuk ako ng budget. Wala na ako nga sabi ng nadalan. Halika nga sa isang saka, huwag ka namang hinayang doon. Yung pera na yun, hayaan mo na yun.
Yeah.
And sabi niya sa akin, kasi ba you told me, tell them. It really took a lot of courage for me to tell them na wala na. Even though chill-chill lang kami doon, it felt healing in a way na.
Yeah.
I didn't have to tell him the whole story. But it felt nice na, you know,
They're there.
They're there.
That's why it's really important not to lose yourself dun sa relationship to the point na nai-ignore na yung family mo, yung friends. Kasi at the end of the day, sa kanila ko pa rin tatakbo after the relationship.
God, you know what the most painful thing na sinabi sa akin ng kapatid ko? Painful in a way that it's the truth. Naging loyal ka sa taong di mo nakikita. Guys, nag-video call kami, pero sarili ko lang nakikita ko. Nag-video call ko si Self.
The things we do for love.
And sometimes I felt like, am I that desperate to be in a relationship?
No.
But I feel like, na-in love lang talaga.
That's just how we love. It's just that we're trying to give the love to the wrong person.
Okay, next question. Yoko na.
We would be reading some of the entries. Hindi pala some, but all of the entries that I received when I asked people what is the hardest thing they did for their loved one or the person they love. Sa akin, masaya ako kasi ang dami na nagbigay ng entries, ganyan. Pero it was also sad at the same time. Some of the entries, ang lungkot
Really?
when you realize na some people also had that experience.
When you say also, like similar to ours,
Yeah. Not just ours. Kasi hindi lang din puro babae yung
really?
entries. Yeah.
no.
It-
That's
there's
vulnerable for
some-
men.
Yeah. Kaya nga, parang natuwa ko na, okay, there's perspective from men as
Yeah.
well.
That's cool.
So, yung pinakauna, Ito yung sobrang shock ako. Sabi niya, patawarin ng 5 times sa cheating issue ang isang guy.
Hmm.
Ba't umabot
Ng
sa
5
5
times, yeah.
Like, why did you let someone disrespect you like that?
Pero like, alam mo yun, when you're really in that relationship, you're the type talaga to forgive him many
Yeah.
times. So it is quite shocking kasi that involves another human eh.
Yeah.
And I wonder ano klaseng cheating if it's
And
emotional.
5.
Exactly. Five.
Like,
I wonder if it's
5.
5 different girls or 5 same girls.
Girl, I would have crashed out if it's the same.
Girl, right?
Because what does she have?
Yeah. But even then, if it's 5 different girls, we should get checked. Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah, we should get checked.
Nakakaloka. And then the other one is almost the same. To forgive and continue after she cheated.
Whoa, wait, what? It's usually the girl who stays. Baka mahal na mahal na yung babae.
Sana all.
Sabi nila, pag babae nag-cheat,
Mas
mahal niya
masakit.
yan. Mas masakit kasi mahal ng babae yung sino man yung pinag-cheatan niya.
Yeah.
Pero pag lalaki, it's just physical lang.
Yeah.
Regardless, it's still cheating. Why cheat?
Cheating is cheating.
Yeah, cheating is
Hindi
cheating.
man siya pwedeng i-play down or tone down na, it's just physical. Mas mahal nung ganito, ganyan. Like, it's just the same.
It's still cheating. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Wala na siyang ibang context.
Wala.
Yun lang?
Like, yun lang. And then, the next one, dalawa yung in-entry niya. Nilaban ko siya sa family ko kasi may bad gut feel raw sila. Tapos, ayun, nag-cheat sa akin 1 year later. See, this is why I was telling you guys.
Kinakilala na.
And the parents had the guts.
What the heck? Na-sense nila.
Na not good yung guy. That's why sometimes you have to listen to your parents, guys.
They know no? We can instantly tell.
And yung isa niya pang entry is, dinayo ko para ipaghanda ng food and tulungan sa laundry niya. Yung last part nung entry niya is, made yarn.
Oh my God. Pero alam mo, oh my God, there's actually a trend on TikTok. Gaano kakahaligaw
Oh, yeah.
magmahal.
Pasok to doon, girl.
Pasok ka doon. Ikaw, ano entry mo nun?
Madami.
Baka,
Baka maawa lang sila sa atin.
gusto ko sumali, but at the same time, parang, wait lang, parang nakakahiya yun.
Yeah, diba?
Let me just keep that to myself.
And then the next one, sabi niya, hardest thing, staying after he said he's not attracted to me anymore. I thought if I loved him more, or what it will change, kaso hindi. Harap-harapan na siya yung sinabi na, ayoko na sa'yo eh. I don't find you attractive.
That's, oh my God.
I would rather hear someone say sa akin na fall out of love na ako.
Kasi
Or,
hindi ako attracted
Oo.
sa'yo.
Kasi
Kasi what could that mean?
that would stay with you
Yeah.
forever.
And you hyperfixate on your appearance.
Like, you would think na everyone, even though they're iisipin mo na hanggang kailan mo lang ako
mamahalin. Kayang
Oo.
mahalin.
kasi, or
Pumangit ba ako?
hanggang kailan mo lang ako makikita as attractive. Diba? But,
Damn. As a bigger girl, that would destroy me.
diba?
That would really. Pero if nangyari yan sa akin, pumayat pa. Parang magsastart na talaga yung weight loss journey ko dun.
I remember having yung sa past na sabi niya na, yun nga, parang out of everyone, ako lang yung naiiba. And that got stuck with me hanggang dun sa reset. To the point na parang it became a thought na iniisip ko, if someone gives up on me or they don't find me attractive, ibig sabihin, hindi ako pasok dun sa standard nila. Which is wala namang masama. Pero kasi it gets stuck with you talaga. Bakit ako yung pinili?
In the first
Yeah.
place.
If hindi pala ako fit to what you want.
It makes you feel like a second option.
Yeah.
It makes you look inner.
Diba?
Parang, ano palang nagustuhan niya sa akin?
Parang iisipin mo na, so, ano ako dito?
Yeah.
Display.
Oo, display.
For you not to feel.
Saka you're always going to feel like, oh, wala na baka napapangitan na siya sa akin.
Yeah. You'd be so conscious. Sabi niya, I literally pay for the dates, babe.
Wait lang. Kasi wala pa yan eh. Dates yan, di. Okay pa yan. Dates lang. Try mo ano. Yung nakapag-compete. Pero,
Madaming entry.
nakakahiya naman yung amin. Hindi, pero grabe ha.
At mas malaloka pa dito sa next sentence. Sinagot ko gasolina and toll ng kotse ko every time pinuntahan ko siya for a date. Partida, ako babae.
Sounds familiar.
Pwede mo ma-reimburse ngayon? Gasolina nagmahal, ako hindi.
What the fuck? Oo nga pala, nagmahal ang gasolina. Why do
Like,
we do that? Pero alam mo, the answer to why do we do that, kasi mahal niya eh.
yeah. You do something out of love.
May pinag-usapan tayo dati. Ginagawa natin kasi ayaw natin makikita yung part natin na nahihirapan.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I specifically told her about it. Nung una kasi, she was trying to comprehend why do women tend to do that. I really told her, kasi that's what partners should do. Dapat ayaw mong nakikita yung partner mo nahihirapan. In a way, tutulong ka.
In any way pang kaig.
Yeah.
Doesn't even have to be monetary.
Yeah.
What's next?
Eto, nakakaloka tong... Next,
Nakakaloka.
nababasahin ko.
Game. Let's hear it.
Dito ako super, parang, when I saw it, parang, what the fuck?
It's bad.
So, sabi niya, on katangahan side, sabi niya, nagpunta si ex sa Japan with his family.
Okay.
Sumakto sa anniversary namin. Day before ng flight niya, didn't bother celebrating our anniversary kasi magiging busy daw siya with packing. Nag-Japan. Pasalubong niya sa akin, binili niya sa Japan home surplus pag-uwi niya. I would have crushed.
At least Japan. Pero dito lang.
Diba? Like, you could have bought some trinkets or something so small from Japan.
Ibig sabihin, he didn't even take the view.
Yeah. Like, you're an afterthought.
You're an afterthought. Ay, parang, pagdating niya pa sa Pilipinas, ay,
Ay,
wala
nakalimutan
ako.
kong bumili ng
Oo.
pasalubong.
Ay, daan na ako sa Japan na ako. Kasi Japan,
Parang, ano yun?
parang sinabi mo, sige, daan ako sa Daiso.
Kaya nung nabasa ko talaga yun, sabi ko, what the fuck?
That's
Paano,
crazy.
paano you don't remember?
Did she say ilang taon sila?
No. Pero yun yung sinabi niya. Which is,
It's an
regardless.
anniversary pa rin nila
Yeah.
eh.
Hindi na nga kayo nag-celebrate. Hindi ka pa bumili ng pangbawi sa Japan. Like, the disrespect was so loud.
That's so crazy.
Surplus pa, be. Of
Wait,
all.
that's so cheap.
Of all.
It's literally parang whatever's left on my pocket. Kasi gidaan na lang ako dun. Lalo ko kaya.
You could have just
How
bought.
did she find? I just want to know how she found out.
Maybe-
Her code.
Or maybe the design. This one is, she moved to a new country
Mm-hmm.
that she doesn't speak the language.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi different,
Race.
yeah.
Yung kanyang bebe.
It's also hard. Kasi syempre, you have to relearn everything. Especially if hindi naman madaling maaral
Mm-mm.
yung language nila. And then this one pa. Sabi niya, there was a time I used to accept that it's okay to lose myself in order to retain the relationship. I think we've all been there,
That's a very common thing.
regardless of the gender. Pero most of the time, it's the women
Yeah.
who still holds on to that.
That's true.
And I think it goes back to the first topic na yun na, like, lasa ng pag-ibig sa babaeng may pangarap. I think that's what they meant na lason yung pag-ibig. Pero it's mostly, yun nga, like, loving the wrong person.
I think it only feels like a loss when it's never reciprocated. Like you said kanina, when mas nangingibabaw na yung hurt isa sa yung nabibigay niya talaga sa.
And ito naman, entry siya for both POV ng best friend ko and ng partner niya. The hardest thing we've both done in this relationship was doing it apart for the most part. For me, letting you go without me was the hardest. I wanted you to stay. You know that. But I knew I couldn't be the reason you held yourself back. Sabi niya pa, we both knew we had to make it work, even from a distance. So I let you go, even if it meant standing still while you move forward. See, that's why
Diyan hindi nagiging lasa ng pag
Yeah.
when they allow you.
you
When they let you.
You just need to find the right person who would support you with your dreams. That's why it's really important. Kasi if you don't have the right person, you won't grow. Kasi dapat sila din mismo yung nagpupush sa'yo. na you have to do this with or without me.
I don't know if you guys have seen yung series na Normal People or if you've read that book.
No, I haven't. Pero I've been seeing
Flips.
bits of it.
Spoiler na lang, we can skip this part. Pero manood na lang kayo, just go. Anyway, towards the end, it eventually worked out for them. Pero the guy got accepted to his dream. I think dream job ata yun.
Yeah.
Or it's a really good opportunity. And the girl had to stay back. Pero it was a decision they both made because they love each other. Doesn't mean that the relationship ended.
Yeah.
It was just that, okay, I'll stay still for now while you reach your dreams. Pero
Yeah.
that doesn't mean na I don't love you anymore. Kaya kita hinahayaan.
And it's a sacrifice for both.
It is.
That's why you need to find someone who also have a dream that they're chasing.
That's true. That's true.
Kasi if it's just you who have this specific dream, tendency mafe-feel nung isa na napapag-iwanan na siya.
That's so true.
And that's very common nowadays.
And the thing with men, they don't like being emasculated.
Yeah.
Their ego is so small to a point na once na-feel nila na wala silang
silbi.
silbi, they will act it.
Yeah.
They will act that way. Kaya nga alam mo yun, it's crazy kasi we women still need to curb yung that feeling sa kanila. Or we need to be able to sustain na they still need to feel like a man.
Yeah.
And ganun. Otherwise, if you emasculate them, parang, I mean, why do we have to walk around eggshells just for you to feel like a man?
Yeah.
Then fucking act like us.
And I think that was the conversation natin a while ago. Na we're both trying to find someone
You can
who's
outman.
masculine enough for us. It's really hard Kasi madaling sabihin na I'm masculine, ganyan. But the moment you triggered something sa kanila, dun lalabas na, you're just being performative.
Exactly. You're
You're-
just saying it.
Yeah.
Puro salita lang.
Pero you're not really in that secured masculine.
Exactly. Energy.
Yeah. That will be all for our
That was it. Oh my god.
episode. And I really wish to do more episodes this year. Not just, like love and all that. Parang I want to also share some
Life.
stuff. Yeah. Especially with everything that's happened from 2024 up to now. Like there's so many changes.
Wow, that was a good one. Thank you so much for letting me be this person for this podcast.
Because I know it would be good to have
But you know what? At least it's raw.
Yeah, I like it. That's why I didn't tell you. Because I wanted you to get your whole genuine reaction. Especially with the entries. Because when I was reading the entries, I was really sad. Especially yung mga parts na yun. I was like, what do you think other people also experience that? And some of them might be my friends. Kasi some of the entries were from NGL. So those were anonymous. I don't know who they are.
But they're really nice for sharing their
Yeah. That's why I was also surprised na for something that vulnerable, they were able to, alam mo yun, kahit naman anonymous ka, syempre it takes guts for you to share something. That's why thank you guys for sharing everything. And I hope you like this comeback episode. And let me know if you want Elle to be a regular.
Well,
And we'll rename it to Adult Things with Ia and Elle.
wow, yes.
I'll let you guys know when would be the next episode. Abang lang kayo sa IG story.
Maging consistent ka, ha? Okay.
If I post some questions, alam niyo na yon kung para saan yun. Thank you so much and see you next
Bye-bye.
time!